What's going on, family? New day, new beginning. Before we get started, hit that like and share button. And family, subscribe to my channel, Truthtrtube. Um, let's get started, right? As you can see on the thumbnail, the title, the video is "It Means to Enlightenment." And what I mean by that is, what do we do daily that could help us develop? I mean, keys. You know, one thing that I notice a lot of us is that the day-to-day distractions, I think, not think, but I know they hinder us because in life, in this day and age now, is that laziness is cheered upon and hard work is looked down upon. You know, people don't become enlightened and get better at what they're doing without practice. Day in and day out, baseball players hit 1,000 balls, field 1,000 balls, catch 1,000 balls. Basketball players shoot, 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 rebound, rebound, run, run. Every athlete, every entertainer, every working class individual with a brain who want to progress in life, they own a craft. A CEO don't walk into their position being a CEO. A lot of them grow into that position because sometimes you don't know a lot of things are going on. That's what when you're moving up and you becoming more enlightened, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts. And once all those moving parts come in um, connection with each other, it blows up. You become something. You grow, you develop. And a lot of people, it needs to start, and that's why you see by the thumbnail you got a whole bunch of books around them, because people who develop their talents, their abilities, they read, man. They read, listen to podcasts, audio books. They develop themselves. Development is key for people who want to go somewhere. There's one thing I always appreciate with my life is that people used to teach me, talk to me about a lot of things, about their experience, and I never used to look down upon them. I know a lot of them used to say, "Are you listening?" I'm not. Yeah, I was listening, because that one time that you're listening to them all the time, you'll reach a situation, and you'll realize that situation is what they were talking about. And that's a form of enlightenment. It's the critique that you get from family and friends. People who are close to you, people who you rate. You know, and people who are competent. And a lot of times, we have a lot of incompetent people around us. But when you surround yourself with competent people, life gets much easier. And people don't realize that, man. I always use this analogy, right? I always use this analogy, right? Whitney Houston, beautiful singer, beautiful woman. And what was her downfall? Bobby Brown, you know, a degenerate. And a lot of people don't realize that it's the people you surround yourself with that could aid in your development, aid in your enlightenment. And some people want to fight against that. Some people just want to be around the degenerates. And I'm not saying that the degenerates are not productive. Some of them are productive in certain ways, but a lot of them are not fulfilled, you know. And sometimes the productive degenerates, their productive is something that's low vibration, but when you're around competent people, they guide you. They know the thing to say to keep you even keel. And a lot of people, especially younger people, they don't have that in this day and age. That's why you see social media, all the stupidity that's going on social media, because people like this foolishness. People don't like things that are productive, because the foolishness is easier to do. The productive stuff is difficult to do. And that's why sometimes we gotta speak to our kids and let them know the difference between production and non-production. Production, you evolve. Non-production, you don't go nowhere. You know, but a lot of young people don't have competent people around them, and that's the sad part about it. Because we have a lot of incompetent people having kids, and the competent people are not having kids. And that's why I always say, every house is supposed to have a library where you could just grab a book and learn, learn, learn. YouTube is there. Anything you need to know, anything you want to learn how to do, you could develop yourself, enlighten yourself. But the problem we have, a lot of us don't want to do that. You know, a lot of us even don't read books. That's a lazy ass mindset, an unproductive mindset. And we need to get out that mindset. We need to just hit a switch and take off. Rappers, The top-notch rappers, they don't get paid what they get paid being unproductive. They get paid because they know how to rap on beat. They know how to put their wordplay together. They know the things to do to get the fans going. You know. But like I said, family man, Means to Enlightenment. Grab a book, learn something you want to learn today. Don't procrastinate. Hit that like and share button. And like I said, family, subscribe to Truth TR Tube. Thank you.